Skeleton man. I mean muscle man.
Yes, the next test.
Naomi.
And things on your end? I see. We're on schedule here as well. I know.
Breasts.
Me too.
Wow.
Until then.
One rule, ladies. If you ever want to have an intellectual conversation, make sure it's either over the phone. We'll have an intellectual conversation with a man. Make sure you're either talking to him over the phone or your breasticles is covered up. Because they will be stared at. Yup, she be doping out on that dope.
Naomi.
We should nickname her Doperella. Because she be on that
Snake.
dope.
I knew you'd come. You and I, neither of us can escape our fate.
Naomi Hunter.
I haven't seen you since Shadow Moses. How long? 10
Yep,
years?
Shadow Moses 10 years ago. Oh no, 9 years
Dr.
ago.
Emmett, is he with you?
Why?
I thought he'd be the only one able to open the mail I sent. Not many people could recognize 4D sound data in a Soliton radar file. How is the good doctor?
Otacon's fine. He's the same as ever.
Otacon? I see.
Who were you just talking to?
Did you see that at the window?
Although I suppose he's really Ocelot.
That was
from a
creepy.
medical standpoint.
I thought he was here.
Oh, you see it at the other window? That is so
Not
freaky.
moment.
I'm a little creeped out.
Where are all the guards?
They know I won't escape. I'm powerless to resist. I have no choice but to cooperate.
Naomi. What happened in the Middle East?
What you saw was the soldiers' emotions run amok.
Uh-oh. Breasts.
Another product of the system.
You don't trust me?
I'm not sure yet.
And if I answer your question,
Let's hear it first.
Liquid. We thought the SOP was an ID control system designed primarily to maintain order and control in battle. And we were right.
Don't touch that
Only
dope
partially.
needle.
SOP had another function. To control people's senses. The nanomachines inside soldiers' bodies adapt to different conditions, promoting the release of neurotransmitters, hormones, and stimulants, giving them an edge in battle. They can create an artificial combat high by releasing endorphins at the same time a soldier kills an enemy. Or they can suppress hormones to neutralize the soldier's emotions, prevent them from panicking and engaging in friendly fire or needless massacres. It's all controlled by the system's core AI. It artificially controls the soldier's pain, emotion, senses, in other words, the essence of his being. The skyrocketing demands of the war economy have fueled the demand for more soldiers and more fighting. This in turn led to the development of technologies to rapidly improve their combat abilities and control their actions. The system ensures a steady supply of battle-optimized soldiers at a minimum of cost. But you, of all people, must understand, Snake, that unlike combat technique, a soldier's senses can't be taught. They must be earned through experience.
Does this have something to do with that test of yours?
The goal was to release the soldiers' nanomachines from the system. But we didn't know about the mental control.
And the nanomachines went berserk.
No. Our test was a success. At least it confirmed our hypothesis at the time. Just as we predicted, the nanomachine stopped functioning, and the PMC soldiers were freed from the grips of the system. But the moment the system stopped, all the pain and fury and sorrow, all the trauma and stress, all the hatred, regret, guilt, all the sensations that had been suppressed were unleashed within their hearts. Their memories, unlike their senses, weren't erased. Each enemy soldier they killed, each lost comrade, each threat of violence against the innocent, every act of war they'd committed was etched firmly in their hearts. In suppressing the user's mind, the nanomachines exact a heavy burden on his heart. The user's body rejects the nanomachines. This reaction must then be suppressed with drugs. Before the
Drugs.
user knows it, his mind is in complete shambles. Snake, remember Frank?
Frank Yeager. Gray Fox.
They twisted his body for their experiments and nullified his broken heart with nanomachines. SOP has taken it even further and applied it to living human beings. The sins of the
Little
soldiers
robot.
carried
That's my
inside
strong
returned to
hand.
assault them in the form of
Yeah, he was a little cuckoo for
unimaginable
Cocoa
shock.
Puffs, wasn't he?
The meaning in the system may have changed. The battlefield hasn't. Until that point, war was like a game to them. And then
2,
suddenly,
3.
reality came crashing down.
Metal Gear Solid 4.
Ordinarily, our hearts are hardened through experience. Even the most grizzled veterans live with an inescapable guilt they've had to overcome bit by bit through the years. And even then, it never truly goes away. For a mind lacking that essential
Oops.
experience, it was simply too much to bear.
But what about me? I've never been under the system's control.
That's why I want to examine your body. You need to know too.
Oh, no. We don't want to see Snake naked.
All right, Snake. Undress.
Oh, shit. Cover your children's
Snake.
eyes.
What's gotten into you? Hurry up. Oh my God. Snake.
That's how beautiful his body is. This bitch is crying. Look, I am a cut, buff, old man. You better cry. My body is beautiful.
Right? Let's just get this over with.
It's a old ass machine of buff altitudes. Cause I'm buff.
I'm sorry.
Stop crying, damn. You ain't old.
Snake, do you remember what I told you in my video mail about the first generation of nanomachines?
The ones you stuck me with at Moses.
Yes. The nanomachines are recharged by your body heat. They won't stop functioning until they're all extracted. Or until you do. Most of them were lost through bleeding and excretion, but around 30% still remain inside your body, attached to your